Yes, first we shall see model number 1. So that is differential calculus 1. So yesterday we will discuss about the syllabus on first semester. So that is in the first model we have differential calculus 1. So first we shall see polar curves. So already we know that polar curves in terms of r and theta, and also we know that Cartesian curves in terms of x and y. So here we shall see the relationship between the Cartesian coordinates and the polar coordinates. See, observe here. The relationship between the Cartesian coordinates x comma y and the polar coordinates r comma theta. So Cartesian coordinates we know that in terms of x and y. Polar coordinates also we know that in terms of r and theta. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೈ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಕಾರ್ಟೇಶಿಯನ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಪೋಲಾರ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಶಲ್ ಸಿ ದ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಕಾರ್ಟೇಶಿಯನ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಪೋಲಾರ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್. Observe the diagram here. X and y. P of x comma y or P of r comma theta. P of x comma y represents Cartesian coordinates and P of r comma theta represents polar coordinates of any point P in the plane. See here, O is the origin. So this is x-axis and y-axis. So x-axis is taken as initial line. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನ್ ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ x-axis ನ initial line ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ x-axis or initial line ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ. See, observe here. From figure we have OQ is equal to x, PQ is equal to y, OP is equal to, we shall take r. See, from figure we have OQ is equal to x, PQ is equal to y. See here, we shall consider right angle triangle, right? We shall consider right angle triangle. From right angle triangle OQP, right? OQP, P the right angle triangle. So mark ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು, mark ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. So this is what right angle triangle OQP, be the right angle triangle. So observe carefully here. From the right angle triangle OQP we have, so already we know that cos theta. So cos theta is equal to OQ upon OP. Cos theta is equal to OQ upon OP, right? So OP be the here, OP is equal to what? Hypotenuse or what here? OP.
Hypotenuse, sir.
Hypotenuse. OQ be the
adjacent.
Adjacent or what?
Adjacent.
Adjacent. So adjacent. Then yes, tell me here, cos theta is equal to
Hypo by adja.
hypotenuse
by adjacent.
Hypotenuse by adjacent, right? So here, cos theta is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent. So that is what OQ. OPQ, right? That is what PQ. Sorry. Cos theta is equal to OQ by OP. Is it right? OQ by OP. Adjacent upon opposite term. Sorry, adjacent upon hypotenuse. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, adjacent upon hypotenuse. That is what OQ upon OP, which is equal to OQ we shall take here x and OP we shall take here r. So obviously cos theta is equal to, we have x by r. So therefore cos theta is equal to x by r. X is equal to cross multiplication. X is equal to r into cos theta. R cos theta. So consider equation number 1. So next, similarly, we shall consider sin theta. Sin theta is equal to, we have here PQ upon OP. PQ upon OP. PQ be the opposite. OP be the hypotenuse, right? So opposite upon hypotenuse. So sin theta is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse. So PQ denoted by y and OP denoted by r. So PQ denoted by y and OP denoted by r. So obviously finally we get here sin theta is equal to y by r. So sin theta is equal to y by r, which implies we get here y is equal to cross multiplication, y is equal to r sin theta. Consider equation number 2. So from the right angle triangle OQP, so we get x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. See, observe here, x and y are denotes what? X and y are denotes Cartesian coordinates, and r and theta denotes polar coordinates. So here we shall discuss about the relationship between the Cartesian coordinates x comma y and the polar coordinates r and theta. So obviously we have a relation x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, right? Consider equation number 1 and 2. Next, squaring equation number 1 and adding equation number 1 and 2. So next ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ equation number 1 and 2 ನ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, then add ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. First squaring, x square is equal to r square cos square theta, y square is equal to r square sin square theta. Then we can add these two equations. X square is equal to r square cos square theta, y square is equal to r square sin square theta. So then we can add these two equations, then we get LHS x square plus y square. So observe here, x square plus y square, r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta. See here, r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta. So here r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta, r square be the common here, right? So r square we have to take out. So r square we have to take out remaining part cos square theta plus sin square theta. So we know that cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. Yes or no? Cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. So r square into 1. So finally we get r square. So left hand side we have here x square plus y square. So x square plus y square is equal to r square. So actually we want here r. R is equal to square root of x square plus y square. So this is the first relationship between polar coordinates and Cartesian coordinates, right? R is the polar coordinate and x and y are the Cartesian coordinates. So next, so adding equation number 1 and 2 is over. So next, dividing equation number 2 by 1. See here, dividing equation number 2 by 1. So dividing equation number 2 by 1, so we get here, so 2 upon 1, y by x r sin theta upon r cos theta. Left hand side divide ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, right hand side divide ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So finally we get here, dividing 2 by 1, y by x, observe carefully, y upon x, r sin theta upon r cos theta, r sin theta upon r cos theta, r get cancelled, sin theta upon cos theta is equal to tan theta. So y by x is equal to tan theta, or tan theta is equal to y by x. Tan theta is equal to y by x, which implies we want theta only. Theta is equal to this tan, it goes to RHS, it becomes tan inverse. Theta is equal to tan inverse of y by x. So keep in mind, we have a relationship between polar coordinates and Cartesian coordinates, that is r is equal to square root of x square plus y square. Theta is equal to tan inverse of y by x. And also these two are very, very important. X is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. ಇದು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, we shall consider right angle triangle. Next we shall consider cos theta and sin theta. Cos theta is equal to OQ by OP, OQ denoted by x, OP denoted by r. Sin theta PQ upon OP. So y PQ denoted by y, OP denoted by r. So finally we get x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. Equation number 1 and 2, and also equation number and also r is equal to square root of x square plus y square. Theta is equal to tan inverse of y by x. So these four are very, very important. So keep in mind. Yes, any doubt here? Any questions you have for this part?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. Right.
No,
So
sir.
this is basic, right?
No,
So
sir.
ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ದ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಕಾರ್ಟೇಶಿಯನ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಪೋಲಾರ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ಸ್, right? So next we shall move on to the next concept. So that is what angle between radius vector and the tangent. So angle between radius vector and the tangent. So important derivation. So important derivation. ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ವಿತ್ ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ನೊಟೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ದಟ್ tan pi is equal to r into d theta upon dr. With usual notation prove that tan pi is equal to r into d theta upon dr. So first we can write a diagram here. So diagram should be like this, right? X-axis, y-axis, theta, psi, pi, p of x comma y, p of r comma theta. So we know that p of x comma y Cartesian coordinates and p of r comma theta is the polar coordinates, right? See, so first here, let p of r comma theta be any point on the curve. So p of r comma
Sir,
theta. So yes,
sir, sorry to interrupt in between, sir.
yes, tell me.
Can I write running notes, sir?
No, no, no. After the class, we will send the PDF file to your group.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
After finishing my class, I will send. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank
Don't
you.
write on anything. So listen properly.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Okay. So let let p of r comma theta be any point, right? Any point on the curve. So this is what point P on the curve. So this is what r is equal to f of theta be the polar curve. So ಈ polar curve ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ r is equal to f of theta ಅಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, this is what this denotes p of r comma theta. So let p of r comma theta be any point on the curve r is equal to f of theta. So therefore angle XOP, see observe here, angle XOP, XOP. So we shall consider angle XOP is equal to theta and also OP is equal to R. OP is equal to small r. So we have here small r. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಆರ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಾರಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಆರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್. So this is what small r, right? OP is equal to R. OP is equal to R. XOP is equal to theta and OP is equal to small r. Right. Next. Next here. Let PL be the tangent to the curve at P. See here, PL be the tangent here, right? Let PL be the tangent at P. Let PL be the tangent at P, subtending an angle psi. Subtending an angle psi. See here, subtending an angle psi with the positive direction of the initial line, right? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, angle psi form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, PL be the tangent to the curve at P, subtending an angle psi with the positive direction of the initial line. So initial line we call it as a x-axis. So this is what psi form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. L psi form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. X-axis and the tangent PL. So tangent PL and x-axis ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, angle psi form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So next, pi be the angle between the radius vector OP and the tangent PL. So here pi be the angle between the radius vector OP and the tangent PL. Nodili, OP be the radius vector. Keep in mind, OP be the radius vector and PL be the tangent. So tangent to and OP radius vector. So ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, angle pi ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್, angle between radius vector OP and the tangent PL. So we have to find this one. So pi be the angle between the radius vector OP and the tangent PL. That is OPL is equal to pi. Angle OPL is equal to pi. Angle OPL is equal to pi. So ಈ ಫಿಗರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಗೇನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ P. ಸೊ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ PL ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಲೈನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಏನು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಸೈ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ OP and the next radius vector OP and the tangent PL ಏನು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಪೈ ಆಂಗಲ್ ನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ PL. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಈ ಕರ್ವ್ ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಪೋಲಾರ್ ಕರ್ವ್. ಇದು ಆರ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಥೀಟಾ ದಟ್ ಡಿನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, ಇದು ಪೋಲಾರ್ ಕರ್ವ್ ನ ಡಿನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆರ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ಯಾವುದು ಈ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ದು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, from the figure we have psi is equal to pi plus theta. Here psi is equal to pi plus theta. So ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು psi is equal to pi plus theta ಯಾಕೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ? From the figure, so we can write psi is equal to pi plus theta. We can write here, observe here, psi is equal to pi plus theta. So because of this reason, exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angle. Exterior angle is equal to the, see here, exterior angle psi is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles, that is phi and theta. ಈ psi angle ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೆ equal ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಾಗದೆ? Sum of the interior opposite angles, that is pi plus theta. Psi is equal to pi plus theta. ಬರೀಬೋದಲ್ವ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ? Right? Exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angle. Psi is equal to pi plus theta. So next here, after psi is equal to pi plus theta, we can write. So next we shall take tan on both side. So in ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಈಗ tan ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ. Tan psi is equal to tan of pi plus theta. Tan psi is equal to tan of pi plus theta. So we shall take tan on both side. Tan psi is equal to tan of pi plus theta. So next, tan psi is equal to, we have the formula, that is what we know, that tan of a plus b formula, right? So in place of a we have here pi, in place of b we have here theta. So tan of pi plus theta is equal to tan pi plus tan theta upon 1 minus tan pi into tan theta, right? So we know that tan of a plus b is equal to tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b, right? So we have here in place of a pi and in place of b we have here theta. So obviously we get tan pi plus tan theta upon 1 minus tan pi into tan theta. Consider equation number 1. So the first part of it, interior angle is equal to sum of the interior opposite angles ತಗೊಂಡು taking tan on both sides. So tan of a plus b formula we have to apply. Consider equation number 1. This is first part. So next, ಅದು equation number ತಗೊಂಡು ಹಾಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ. Next year, let x comma y be the Cartesian coordinates of P, so we know that x comma y be the Cartesian coordinates of P, so that ನಾನು introduction part ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ, x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. Is it clear? So x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. ಇದು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಸಿ ಆಫ್ x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. So when x comma y be the Cartesian coordinates, directly we can write x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, right? So we have x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. We shall take. We also know from the geometrical meaning of the derivative. So geometrical meaning of the derivative, that is tan psi. So tan psi is equal to dy by dx because slope of the tangent PL. So slope of the tangent PL ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು, tan psi is equal to dy by dx ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರೀತೇವೆ. So first we shall take x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta we shall take. Then slope of the tangent PL, tan psi is equal to dy by dx we shall consider. So tan psi is equal to, so dy by dx, this can be written as dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. So obviously dy by d theta into upon ಇರೋದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ d theta by dx ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So d theta get cancel. Obviously we have here dy by dx. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರೆಯೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ, ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಡಿ ಥೀಟಾ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಎಗೇನ್ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ dy by dx ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, ರೈಟ್? So tan psi is equal to dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. We know that y is equal to, we shall consider r sin theta, x is equal to, we shall consider r cos theta. So in place of y we have to substitute r sin theta, in place of x we have to substitute r cos theta. See how y we have to substitute r sin theta, x we have to substitute r cos theta. So now differentiation of r sin theta with respect to theta, differentiation of r cos theta with respect to theta. So with respect to theta we have to differentiate, so we have to apply product rule. So we know that product rule, right? First function keep as it is, differentiation of second function, second function keep as it is, differentiation of first function. So r is the first function, sin theta is the second function. R keep as it is, sin theta differentiation of cos theta plus sin theta keep as it is, r differentiation of r dash. R with respect to theta differentiate ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ r ನ, we get dr by d theta, right? Dr by d theta na, instead of dr by d theta, so we can write here r dash that denotes dr by d theta. Yes or no? R dash that denotes dr by d theta. See, so that's why first function r keep as it is, sin theta differentiation cos theta plus sin theta keep as it is, differentiation of r is r dash upon. Similarly here also we have to apply product rule. R keep as it is, cos theta differentiation minus sin theta, r keep as it is cos theta differentiation minus sin theta plus cos theta keep as it is r differentiation dr by d theta. Dr by d theta we shall consider here r dash. So here r dash is equal to dr by d theta. So next step, dividing both the numerator and the denominator by r dash cos theta. ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ನ ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು r dash cos theta ಅಂತ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಿ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ r cos theta divided by r dash cos theta plus r dash sin theta divided by r dash cos theta, r dash sin theta upon r dash cos theta upon denominator minus r sin theta ಇದೆ divided by r dash cos theta, r dash cos theta upon r dash cos theta, right? So both the numerator and denominator divided by r dash cos theta. So observe carefully here. Cos theta get cancelled. So remaining part we have here r upon r dash. See here r upon r dash. R dash get cancelled. Remaining part we have here sin theta upon cos theta. So sin theta upon cos theta, that is what? Tan theta. Next, see observe here. R dash cos theta, these two get cancelled. So remaining part here 1. So 1 ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ. 1 first ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ. Minus sin theta by cos theta, that is tan theta, r by r dash. So we get here minus r by r dash into sin upon cos is what? Tan theta. So minus r upon r dash into tan theta. Consider equation number 2. Right? So we get tan psi. This is what? Tan psi. Tan psi is equal to r by r dash plus tan theta upon 1 minus r by r dash into tan theta. So consider equation number 1. Comparing equation number 1 and 2. So equation number 1 we have here tan psi is equal to tan pi plus tan theta upon 1 minus tan pi into tan theta. So comparing with equation number 2. So here tan psi is equal to r by r dash plus tan theta 1 minus r by r dash tan theta. Equation 1 and 2 ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? tan pi ಇರೋ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, tan pi ಇರೋ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ tan pi. Compare equation number 1 and 2 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ in place of tan pi we have here r by r dash. Here tan pi plus tan theta 1 minus tan pi plus tan theta. So in place of tan pi, comparing equation number 1 and 2, then we get tan pi is equal to r by r dash. So here comparing equations 1 and 2, we get tan pi is equal to r by r dash. From 1 and 2 we can write tan pi is equal to r by r dash. ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 1 and 2 ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ tan pi ಇರೋ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ r by r dash ಇದೆ. So which is equal to r upon r dash. R dash we shall consider here dr by d theta. So r upon dr by d theta. So this can be written as r into 1 upon dr by d theta. This is of the form a upon b by c. So this c goes to numerator. So we get here r into d theta upon dr. So here tan pi is equal to r into d theta by dr. So this is what? Angle between the radius vector and the tangent. So tan pi is equal to r into d theta by dr. Next here. This can be written as tan pi is equal to r into d theta upon dr, right? So we can write the equivalent form of this. So equivalent form we have here. Tan pi can be written as reciprocal of this 1 upon tan pi. So 1 upon tan pi. So obviously we have here 1 by r. This should be dr by d theta. Here 1 upon tan pi 1 by r dr by d theta. So 1 upon tan pi is equal to cot pi. Cot pi is equal to 1 by r into dr by d theta. So these both are same. Tan pi is equal to r into d theta by dr. This is also angle between the radius vector and tangent. So equivalent formula ನಾವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ? In terms of cot ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ cot pi is equal to 1 by r into dr by d theta. So important derivation, right? Angle between the radius vector and the tangent. So or ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ prove that tan pi is equal to r into d theta by dr, right? Next, angle of intersection of two polar curves. Suppose they given two polar curves pi 1 and pi 2 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ so now angle ಅನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ? Suppose they given only one polar curve, so we have to find phi. We have to find pi. Suppose they given only one polar curve, so polar curve it should be in r and theta. Suppose they given only one polar curve, we have to find phi. Suppose they given two polar curves, so pi 1 and pi 2 they given, So we have to find angle of intersection between two polar curves. We have a formula, modulus of pi 2 minus pi 1 or pi 1 minus pi 2, which is equal to pi by 2, or tan pi 1 into tan pi 2 is equal to minus 1. Suppose the angle of intersection between the two polar curves, we get pi by 2 or we get minus 1, then we say that the two curves intersect orthogonally. ರೈಟ್, ನಮಗೇನಾದರೂ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಪೈ ಬೈ 2 ಬಂತು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಪೈ 1 into ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಪೈ 2 ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ದ ಟೂ ಪೋಲಾರ್ ಕರ್ವ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಥೋಗೋನಲಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ರೈಟ್, ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ರೈಟ್, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ introduction about relationship between the polar coordinates and the Cartesian coordinates, and one more important derivation, angle between the radius vector and tangent. So next, angle of intersection of two polar curves. Yes, tell me any doubts, any questions you have
No, sir.
regarding this?
No, sir.
Yes,
Sir.
No, sir.